we typically get really fast results when it comes to frozen shoulder. Her case was a little bit slower than we normally get results with, but the mechanism of injury was a little bit different, where those arms going back, it was kind of different in that respect. But all things considered, she is well on the path to being 100% better. All right, live from the Nerve Health Institute, Dr. Chris Cormier here today, and welcome to our YouTube channel, Nerve Health Institute. And just want to share with you, we've got tons of testimonials here, before and afters, but I want to explain kind of before and after with some of these testimonials, these real life people that we see with complaints and different things that we help with that maybe you're unaware of. So today I want to talk about April in this particular video. She is a 47-year-old, I'm looking at paperwork here. She's a 47-year-old woman here that on Mother's Day this particular year, her son was joking around and they were just sitting around having a family gathering. Well, her son came behind her and stretched her arms backwards and pulled them together. And he's a stronger kid, didn't realize his strength. So mom immediately had big time right shoulder pain. She's been to different therapists. She's tried stuff out there. Nothing's really helping her. And so she basically tried to come here and see what we could do to help. And with that being said, okay, so her arm, she couldn't move it very well. And you won't see that in the video. I don't think we got before footage or after, but she could not move her arm, but maybe about this high. In other words, I call it raising your arm in class. And so many people come to us and they've got frozen shoulder or the beginnings of frozen shoulder, where they're like either like this and they can't move the arm, or they go to do it and that's all they can do. And you'll see this happen a lot. And this is kind of what she was doing. She'd try to raise her arm and her shoulder would come up. So within a very short period of time, a couple of months, we have dramatically shifted her shoulder. And I'll be honest, we typically get really fast results when it comes to frozen shoulder. Her case was a little bit slower than we normally get results with, but the mechanism of injury was a little bit different, where those arms going back, it was kind of different in that respect. But all things considered, she is well on the path to being 100% better, and I think you'll enjoy her testimonial. So go ahead and listen, and hope you enjoy.
My name is April Byram, and in May of this year, I injured my shoulder joking around with my son, and he pulled on my arm, and little did I know something went wrong on my shoulder. Well, every morning I would wake up convinced that it would be fine, and unfortunately it wasn't, and the pain became so intense it was keeping me up at night. I couldn't roll over. I had limited to little mobility in my right arm and shoulder. So finally, after much deliberation and pain, I decided to make an appointment with Dr. Chris Cormier and came here in October. And almost 2 months later, I can confidently say I am amazed, because I have almost full range and I am now sleeping through the night. The pain is almost gone completely, and I'm blown away. I just assumed that I would have to end up having surgery, and thanks to Dr. Chris and his staff and his techniques, I feel almost 100%.